I'm next to you, things don't last. Seeing you. Good morning, you're live on the air. This is Global Linkz Radio.
Good morning, blessed love. What's on, Donny?
How are you this morning? This is the real storm.
I'm doing good. How are you? It's good to finally be here. How are you?
It's good to finally be able to talk to you. I'm the only one that hasn't interviewed you, and I feel bad about I said,
I did an interview with Empress Culture before on Global Linkz, but it's the first that I'm getting a hold of you.
Right. And you've also interviewed with DJ Jammy, and then I said, no, Jammy can't have you all to himself like that. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Maryland, good morning. Good morning, my hometown. Good morning, everybody.
And ladies and gentlemen, listening audience around the world, I'm pleased and it's proud for me to present my homegirl, my homie from Maryland, the real Storm. And I'm gonna rewind for a minute. I was introduced to you back in the summer out at the Jamaican Jerk Filling stage, and you blew me away. You did a song, Mr. Entertainer. You are so entertaining.
Give thanks.
Empress Scorcher took me out there, and I'm like, who is that? And she said, that's the real Storm. I'm like, who is that? That's the Storm. And you had your straw hat on and your green dress on, and you blew. I said, you go, lady. That you rocked it. I mean, I said, look at her. She is sharp. And the lyrics to the song, I mean, it's all true. First of all, let's talk about that song. What made you write that song? Did you write that song? Is that yours?
Yeah, all of my lyrics, I write all of my lyrics, with the exception of J.C. Lodge's, the original by J.C. Lodge. That's also on the album. The album was released on January the 22nd. It's called Nostalgia. Yeah, and Mr. Entertainer is also a track on the album. Yeah, I write all my own lyrics. I do. And what really motivated me to write that song was that I had come to a stage of self-awareness in myself and in the music and in what I was putting forth in the music and what I was sharing out there. And I thought it necessary to share this with my fellow entertainers, my views on how I view the whole thing. The message that we're spreading is very important because we have a global audience and we need to realize that. And children are a part of that global audience. Right. The elderly is a part of that global audience. Right. So we have to be careful of the message that we're sending. And as a mother, it's to put forth music like this. So I thought it necessary to kind of, just to do a song, just to reach out to my fellow entertainers. Right. Making them know that, we have a very serious job here.
Thank you.
We have a very serious job here, and we have been blessed with a talent.
Thank you.
And we have been given the opportunity to have a forum to show this talent. And we have to make use of it and be careful of what we're doing.
Thank you, my sister. That is... You couldn't have said it better, my sister. We try and tell artists that if you have a message, if you're putting out music that's positive, we're gonna play it hands down. But if you're coming with negative vibes, guns and violence and belittling of the females, D-Walk is not buying into it. I don't care if it's #1 platinum. I'm not people. No. And you nailed it with Mr. Entertainer. I love that vibe. And you're nominated for an award, little lady. Let's go to the award. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. I've been nominated in DC as well for the DC Reggae Awards. I've been nominated in the category of Best Female Solo Artist. And I've also been nominated in the UK's DIA Awards, which is the Dancehall Industry Awards, and I've been nominated for 3 categories in that, which is the categories of Best New Artist, Best Solo Female Artist, as well as best dressed female.
Well,
I find that so funny.
Hey, I mean, you were sharp when you were out at the Jerk Fest. I mean, it was tight. It was cold. You had your straw hat on, lady, and you were stepping and you performed. That was an awesome show. That place was sold out, and the food was like just off the chain. And you know something that I noticed. And I like calling you Stormy. Stormy, all of the entertainers, all of you guys had live bands. You had live musicians. You had live guys playing. The musicians were great. I mean, it was well worth the money. It was an awesome evening. It started to rain, but it turned out to be just great. You guys, did you rehearse any of that, or was that just like an impromptu type deal?
Well, we had rehearsals. I had rehearsals with the Proverbs band. They're a band down there in D.C.
Okay.
The Proverbs band, if you're listening, big up yourself, Zaya, every time. Yeah, so we had a few weeks of rehearsal.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Man, you put on a show, ladies and gentlemen. If the real Storm don't be mad at D Walk, I'm telling you now, the lady is hotter than the hot sauce that I put on my potato chips at breakfast in the morning. Stormy, we love you. Huh? You always have me laughing, Donny. You're so funny. Stormy, and that's what the world is about, laughter, darling. I mean, you're an awesome entertainer, and you're also, you're a singer. Here, this is your resume. You're a DJ. You've been a DJ before. Tell me about that really quick here, huh? Yeah, I was working on a local radio station here in Baltimore, Willow Radio. Wow.
Yeah. So I started off really doing radio. For him on the same radio station, and he invited me to do a talk show with him actually, and that's how it all started. We had a talk show called Real Talk, and then he left the radio station, and I continued with the talk show called Real Talk. Where we discussed just a few topics affecting the community as well as affecting our diaspora. Just current events, current affairs, current things that's going on, just getting people's views on them, and as well as holding a little reasoning with the people them, because I like to stay close to the people them, because I tell everybody that I am a people person, and my persona reflects that, and I like staying close to people and hearing what they have to say. It's an integral part of what I do as well, listening to the people and listening to their views and stuff, and my music is inspired by just people and just daily liberty, and as I said in an interview yesterday, I can be unique in our own way,
right.
And if we focus on that and make ourselves aware of that uniqueness, then we have more to offer. The world will be a more colorful place,
right.
Now, if we maintain.
And last but not least, you're a nurse.
Yes.
A nurse.
And that's where I'm now. I'm at work now.
Okay, so. And I'm not gonna hold you. And we talked about.
No, it's fine.
You're a nurse. That is, you're too much. You are. We're so proud of you here at Global Linkz Radio, lady. You're awesome. You're an inspiration. I mean,
so much.
Your music is just off the charts. If someone wants to vote for you, how can they get a hold of you, first of all, and then where do they go to vote for you? Because I want you to win. I want you to bring them awards home to Maryland.
Yeah, DIA Awards, www.awards.com. That's the site for it. And it's on my Facebook page. You can check out my Facebook page. It's The Real Storm. That's DA space REAL space STORM. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Reverb Nation. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on Mixcloud. I'm on Twitter. You can also find me on Twitter. I'm also on the BlackBerry Messenger. You can find me on there as well. As you can contact for any information about me or any bookings or anything. You can contact Signature. He's also on Facebook, Everett Thompson. That's EVERARD, Everett Thompson. He's on Facebook as well as he's on Twitter, Signature Music Group. You can also email him, signaturemusicpromotion@gmail.com. You can also get in contact with me via Soldier Rockstone, which is SOLROKCSTO, and he's also on Facebook. And for any UK bookings, you can contact G Carrington. She's also on Facebook there in the UK. It's GEE space CARRINGTON. So, you can find me. And don't forget to pick up a copy of the album. The album is on iTunes, Amazon, eMusic, Google Play, Juno Downloads, and a host of other online stores. It's called Nostalgia by Storm, produced by Signature Records, and being distributed by VP Records.
Awesome. What's on the horizon for 2014 for my Stormy? What can we look forward to?
Well, we have a whole heap of things. We have a whole heap of things that we're trying to get in order. I'm not gonna say plan because sometimes you make plans and it don't work out. But we're getting some things in order for some touring in India. That I'm on a tour with President Brown, Cornell Campbell, Eddie Fitzroy, and I think Anthony B is also on the tour. And that's set for 2014, as well as we're going to be doing a U.S. tour where we're going to try to get to about 14 or 15 states in the U.S. So we have a very busy schedule, and then, plus we have some other things coming out for the people. I'm trying to put out something meditational and kind of keeping that focus. Because, we're going through a lot of hard times now. A lot of people are going through hard times.
Right.
And, I just find it my duty. I find it my duty. There's a track that I did for Soji Rockstone as well, Rockstone Productions, that's coming out in 2014 called Make It Our Duty. I'm saying time for a change. Stop grumble, my people. Humble. Through hard times, yes we do. But we also have to hold a meditation. I say in another song, when the road get bumpy, hold a meditation and keep Jah close to you and never lose focus. Never lose focus of what you want.
Awesome.
Because when you lose focus, that's where the deterrences occur. So keep focused. Yeah.
Evil spirits to overtake you. And
definitely.
Go sizes, shapes, colors, denominations of money. Always keep your focus with your music, Storm. And we wish you all the best, my darling. And folks, vote for Stormy. But D Walk said, vote for my homie, the real Storm, and get a booker. And make sure she does. And we caught the video of you in New York. You blew that one out the box too, there, dear. We caught that.
Give thanks. Yes, that was for the Caribbean Billboard MTV Awards down there in New York. It was an awesome experience. The reception was really, really wonderful. Yeah. And I give thanks for that. So you can vote for me on the DIA. Don't forget, it's DIA Awards. The awards is there in the UK. I'm up for 3 categories, and also the DC Reggae Awards. You can also check that out. And I really appreciate that. I know my good friend Donny will be posting it all over his page.
You know it. You know I will, Stormy. Stormy, bless you.
Give thanks.
And bless you, my sister, for coming on, taking the time out of your schedule this morning to come on. We appreciate you. And Mr. Entertainer, so entertaining. Every time I play the song, entertainers, you're so entertaining. Get it together, my brothers. Get it together. Put some positive music out there to the planet. I want you to have an awesome morning. I want you to have a great holiday. And we voting for you. We voted already. We casted our votes. That's right.
And thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you, a big, big thank you to the Global Linkz Radio family. You've been an avid supporter of Mama Storm from the inception, and I really, really appreciate that. Both to you, Donny, and to Empress Culture, I really appreciate it, and I love the vibe. And I just want to say I'm humbled, and I'm just really thankful. From the bottom of my heart, I know a lot of people say thanks sometimes and they don't mean it, but when I say thank you, I really mean it. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to you and the Global Linkz family every time. Respect and honors the Mama Storm, love you every time. My hometown, Maryland, big up yourself every time.
And we love you, Stormy, and keep that good music coming, okay, darling?
Thank you so much.
And you have a great morning. And I got Mr. Entertainer coming up. I'm rolling into. I got another guest coming in 2 minutes. She's calling me from Jamaica, so I'm gonna make way for her. Have a great morning. Have a great holiday, and all the best to you and the fam.
Okay, bless and love. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Stormy. That's the real Storm. Hey, hello, Real Stormy. Hook it up with the Mr. Entertainment.